high. I know that this image will have a lot of grain and it's gonna be very hard to kind of like, I don't know, not very sharp, but whatever. This is my second take. I tried it with a 50mm lens from 5 meters that way, but I was completely out of focus because it's just impossible to know where the focus area is when you are so far away. But anyway, it's good to see that you are watching this video. Thank you for that. Please listen to what I have to say, even though English is not my first language. I will do my best and I will seriously, really, I really want to learn it more. And I'm very good at writing English and I'm very good at reading it. I can read English books and novels very fluently, but speaking is just very hard for me. It's always been very difficult. But there's really no other way around it but just doing it. And the best way of doing it is, and the only way is to just speak it, you know. And so here we are. That's the number one reason why I'm doing this, even though this feels like making a suicide. But I am a 24-year-old dude from Finland, and Finland is a country in Northern Europe, I think. On the west side we got Sweden, and on the east side we got Russia. Yes, that Russia, the same Russia. Why I'm suddenly switching my language to English, you might wonder, especially you Finnish viewers. That's a hard word for me. Viewer. I don't know. It's a really hard. My tongue gets always like, you know, twisted. The reason is quite simple. I've done maybe 3 videos in English previously, at least on this channel, and guess what? They all got a lot more views than all the other stuff. I've been doing a couple years album reviews in Finnish, but nobody watches them. I mean, nobody. I've been reviewing stuff like classic pop and rock albums mostly, and some new ones. Stuff like David Bowie's Black Star and Leonard Cohen's You Want It Darker and that kind of stuff. But I rarely get any comments on those videos, nothing. And it kind of feels useless because I don't need to do album reviews for myself. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue on doing album reviews in English either, but I would love to talk about certain albums and just like casually go into some details and that kind of stuff, but mostly just about albums that I really love and I own. And same with films. I have here a lot of David Lynch films right now. I have maybe like 2,000 DVDs and Blu-rays on my own, but I don't have them here. But whoa, this is really tricky. You probably saw it already. It would be very cool to kind of just talk about them and I don't know, go into some nerdy details. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that I've done maybe 3 videos in English previously on this channel that is now, I think, 11 years old. And it's named after me. My name is Tuomas Aho. It might be hard to pronounce, well, I don't know, pronounce, I think. But you can make it, or you can call me whatever you want to call me. You can decide. But yeah, so even though I've just made 3 videos in English, most of the comments that I get on this channel are in English from mostly people from the United States. And that's kind of funny. That's really funny actually, because I've been doing videos for years and pretty actively and mostly pretty high quality, I think, with a lot of subject matter and stuff to think about, but I don't get that much comments or views or anything, you know. And I really like the kind of like the community thing and the whole kind of social experience of YouTube, that you can really like get into touch with and with people that have the same interest matters. It's super hard to find people who are obsessed with things like the Beach Boys or Twin Peaks or whatever, like in real life. So I don't know, I've just, as a viewer, I've noticed that YouTube, especially kind of like the English YouTube or American YouTube, has a lot of nice people, content creators, and just like commentators and people who write and watch the videos and who are very interested in the same kind of subject matters that I am, but in Finland, not so much. There really isn't. You know, the Finnish YouTube is something that I would love to talk about with you at some point. Maybe share my inside thoughts of that. You probably don't know anything about it, but I really hope that you subscribe my channel and write a comment. I would love that. I will promise to respond to your comments, at least if they are like even halfway intelligent or rational, you know, but and nice. But hey, I got like a note thing over here. Yeah, let's try to keep this video short. I see it's already 7 minutes, but what can you do? My history as a video maker is quite long. You know, I started making videos when I was 8 years old. I've been doing short films, and I call myself kind of a writer and a filmmaker. So I really know a lot about films and writing and storytelling, at least in my opinion. And my goals would be like with this project, starting to make English videos and kind of, I don't know, just to kind of like find at least couple persons that would, like, I don't know, find my videos interesting and maybe share the thoughts with you couple people. You know, I don't need, like, I'm not aiming at like creating any like mainstream popular channel here, but I would just love to find at least couple, like, I don't know why I say couple, maybe just like one, you know, one person who kind of, I don't know, has the same kind of interests, and it would be very nice to, you know, just have conversations and that kind of stuff. But anyway, this is like an experiment. If it doesn't work, I'm fine with it. I only see that this can have like positive effects, because if nothing, at least I will learn more English, speaking English and that kind of stuff. My vocabulary isn't the biggest one, but I will try my best to share my thoughts, even though I may be using a lot of the same words over and over again and making a lot of mistakes, but I hope you forgive me. My equipment is pretty small. I only have Canon 70D. I think it's the same camera that Casey Neistat used at some point a lot. It's a nice DSLR camera, but I kind of wish that I had a smaller one, like a Sony or something. It's pretty heavy, and yeah, but it's okay. I might be doing videos with just my webcam at some point, because it's a lot faster and a lot easier, and also with my phone, because it's super simple to just do live, like, you know, shared thoughts and that kind of stuff of some matters. But I do like the kind of cinematic feel that you can get when you kind of just, I don't know, use a little bit thought on the lighting and framing, and use a decent camera and good audio. I really love that side in YouTube too, but I don't think that's the main purpose of a YouTube video, to be cinematic, you know. But yeah, good quality is always a nice plus, and I will try my best to maintain like a decent quality on these videos, but we'll see how it goes. I have a lot of bananas over here. I was gonna do like a banana chopping video the same time. I bought these from sale yesterday. I'm gonna freeze them, put them on my freezer, and eat them with my smoothies. But I think this kind of covers it. Please, please, please write a comment. I really would love that, and maybe we can, you know, maybe you can, like, I don't know, ask me something. You probably don't know me that well, so just write a comment, ask me something, and that would maybe make a great second video in English, because from now on I'm really gonna try to do my best and maybe like find a, I don't know, like maybe once a week or a couple times a week. It would be so nice if I would find time to do a video in English, so that it would kind of just, you know, the ball would be rolling all the time and I would be able to practice my speaking skills. But that's just my thoughts at this moment, and we will see how it will go from now on. But thanks for watching, and please, please, please write a comment. And for all you Finnish viewers, älkää kadotko mihinkään, pyydän. Kokeillaan tällaista, ja Kalmakolmiolla varmasti jatketaan ihan suomeksi edelleen. Mutta kiitos, jos katselit tähän asti, ja kirjoita kommentti myös sinäkin, olisi tosi kiva. Anyway, bye. This end was chaotic, sorry for that, but we'll see you next time.